Hey everyone, Alex here with level 4 of Volgarr the Viking. For this level there's a lot of waiting around, a lot of waiting for things to happen. It's the way I play it. I want to play a little slower. We're trying to beat the level, you know, we're not going for a speed run. So you'll see me kind of sitting around checking timing on things, but that's just to make sure I get it right. With that guy you just saw, he just killed himself. He'll do that every time. You don't have to worry about him. As soon as you jump down, you start spinning. These blobs are very similar to the blue blobs we've already fought, so you should know how they jump and how they attack you. But there's one important detail these guys have, and that is the fireball they leave behind that will damage you. So you have to watch out for that. When they move, they leave a little fire spot behind you, or behind them. For here I power charge, that way I'll quickly be able to jump across. Don't double jump here, otherwise you'll overshoot, you'll land in the flames. And no matter what kind of armor you have, hitting those flames kills you. You see I throw a couple spears over the chest. There's another one of those berserker spinning guys that's right in front of the guy I just power shot. So I just throw two real quick, take care of him before he has a chance to charge me. For this part, you can see me doing it, but until you really get a feel for when you need to jump, it's going to be hard for you. A lot of this is just trial and error. It took me a long time my first couple times through. But you'll see a lot of it is where you hit the rope. You need to go down a little bit lower than you think to get to the platform you want. Because if you hit your head on the roof or you hit those logs, you'll be done. You'll hit the fire and you'll be dead right there. So be very careful about getting up to get to that chest. For this part, you got to jump and then, without pushing a direction, jump straight down. Just double jump this guy, wait a sec, and then double jump this. For this, you see that snake tried to attack me even though I wasn't next to him, or even though he couldn't hurt me. So you time it right, that way you can attack him through the wall. Now I take care of another one of these berserker guys. Move up, quick double jump will take care of this guy, and then keep going. For this part, you're going to use the enemies against themselves. You'll trigger these bats that blow up, take care of everything that's down below, and that will trigger this berserk. And you can throw two spears at him before he gets down there, and there you have it. Now when you're coming up here, you want to be careful of this guy. He will throw no matter what you do, so don't wait for him, or don't try to push it. Just wait for him to make his first toss and then follow the pattern behind it. There's no sense rushing yourself, I guess. Now once you get up here, once again, it's going to be a lot of timing. Another one of these guys, and a lot of it's going to be feel. So just you get an idea where to go, but until you do it yourself, it's going to be a little bit hard to understand exactly what you need to do. You can see that pendant over there. I don't worry about it. You can get it by jumping real low to the fire, then double jumping out. But I don't see a point, so I don't do it. For this, it's a lot of late jumps. You see how I'm set on that platform pretty far to the right? That's so I can roll and then jump out of that roll. I'm going to do the same thing here where I set really far to the edge of the platform. Because if you're against that wall and you roll, you'll go right off the edge into the fire. So if you're not comfortable doing that and you're just trying to beat the level, don't even worry about that chest. For that guy, I jump and then I do a quick jump afterwards so I don't land on him and so I don't land in the fire. Once again, it's just, you gotta get used to the feel. Then trigger that bat to kill his own guy down there so I don't have to worry about him. Pick up another chest. When you come through here, you saw there's just a little bit of timing. Just make sure you time that right. And here's where you're going to get Thor's blessing. You can take care of this guy with your sword as long as you have a flaming sword. If you don't, just go up the chain and toss a spear at him and take care of him. Once again, I skipped that pendant. A downward sword attack. And here's another berserker, but two spear shots when he comes up on your level will take care of him. And you make sure you dodge that. Jump over that guy, and on your way down, you see I try to smack him. I fail to, but that's the goal anyway. And then I just take care of this guy. You're immune to the guy above you to damage. You don't have to worry about it. And then you can just double jump and take care of him. So there's your second orb, and your third one will once again be from the boss. I cruise through here. That's all timing. As long as you make the first one, you'll make all three of them basically. So just get your timing right. So you got this other chest. You don't want to drop down right here. You want to go all the way back over to the left. And you'll see in a second why. You'll actually fall down into some fire right there, so you want to be careful about that. Then you go back up these chains, get all the way to the right, and take it down, get on this chain, and then jump over. That's the safe play. There's a way to do it faster, but that's just the safe way to do it. You take care of these guys. For this, I just skip these two guys up top. As long as you go at the right time, they don't attack you. And already we're at the boss, just like that. So this boss, I'm not a huge fan of this boss. I never feel like I perfect his timing. But you need to put yourself on a platform here. When he backs up, you wait a second, and he'll basically target in on where you are, and then you can drop down. Like everything else in this level, that's all about feel. So you'll see him back up, and then I'll wait, and then I go, and then you just get low and hit him with your backswing. And then, after he does that, he takes the ceiling down. If you have that spear in the wall, as long as you stand on the edge of that spear, on the ground, but off the spear, the ceiling pieces won't hit you, so you don't have to worry about those. And then you see I take care of him on this third one. So he's pretty quick. He's just, once again, just like everything else, it's all about feel in this level. And that's why I'm not a huge fan of him, just because I never feel like I'm doing it right. So, but that's level 4 of Volgarr the Viking. Good luck on level 5.